Hey, Pablo Gunner here with a nerdy fitness vlog. I just finished, attempting my first cardio workout that I concocted, and I'll be honest, I didn't do a very good job. It was really intense, it was really long. Really, it's one of those things where I have a warm-up, and for the warm-ups, it's a minute for each thing, and I'll post what I did or attempted to do. So I have the warm-up, and the warm-up's about like 7 to 10 minutes, I think. So yeah, each little workout I do for a minute straight. It's not too intense, I try not to make it too intense. And then for the actual workout, it's cardio. So it's like 20 workouts or something like that of cardio, and the intention is to do 3 sets. Mind you, today I'm not starting with 3 sets because I haven't done a lot of cardio lately or working out much at all lately, so I'm starting off just 1 set. But honestly, I couldn't even finish 1 set. It was really ridiculously hard because it was a minute for each one going nonstop for these 20 workouts, and it was really difficult. It's also one of those things that I need to readjust things because certain workouts, they focus on the exact same thing, so doing them back to back makes it really difficult. So I need to just shift them around so that it's not made that way. And that's the thing, is when you start off doing a workout, you're not going to be great at it. You're really not. To me, I think form is more important than the number or anything like that. But it kind of depends on the workout too, as well as, because you don't want to get hurt. The number one thing, you don't want to get hurt. We're not professional athletes. I mean, unless you are, then go ahead and do that crazy stuff. But I'm not going to do like box jumps and shred my my freaking shins and stuff and just do stuff that's going to destroy my body. That's not the point. It's to build it and to make it stronger. Yeah, but I sweat like crazy. Like I was supposed to do a minute each one, and I couldn't even get that far. Like about halfway through, I was doing like maybe 30 seconds, 20 seconds. And then at a certain point, I was like, screw this. I'm just going to get through each workout and just doing as many as I can. And like I said, I was just doing like 20, 30 seconds for each one. It was really intense. My headband, my sweatband, forehead sweatband is drenched with sweat. I know it's gross. But yeah, so it was a solid workout. So last night before work, the workout that I did was I was on the bike. I did the bicycle for 30 minutes straight, and I did 6 miles. Now, mind you, that was not me going like balls to the wall full speed. What I like to do is, the thing is, the bike, it caps off at like 22 is the highest you can go. So I try to I'll do like 0.1 and then each 0.1 of a mile, I put it up 1 speed until I get to 22, and then I change over to a minute, so that each minute is down is down 1 speed. That's what I do, as well as I do arm circles. I'll do in, out, in front, to the side, above, and then I'll do jabs, in between, and then I'll do hooks in between, and then I'll do uppercuts in between, just to have another workout. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not going for distance, I'm not going for balls to the wall. I'm trying to get like an all body workout, arms, and stuff like that. Tone it down, tone it up, just tone, period. So like the tone bone. So yeah, that's what I did. Then after, then I had work, and for work, I ate a salmon burger. It was like a bun. I cut it, it wasn't an actual bun. It was like, like a whatever. I'll look up on the label or whatever and see what it actually is. But the wife just bought some tomatoes and some lettuce for me and some cheese. So I took that with me. It was a slice of mozzarella cheese I put on there. I sliced a piece of tomato and threw the lettuce in there, and it was delicious. It was fantastic, because I tried the burger by itself, or not by itself, but I tried the salmon burger with green beans, and it was like two very tasteless things together, so it didn't work out very well. And then I also ate the rest of the green beans, which I didn't have that much of, but once again, it did not have much of a taste. And those I cooked threw some butter in there when I boiled them and stuff, which, that's something I've also found out by listening to podcasts and stuff, that not all fat is bad. In fact, fat is actually something you need, as long as you don't overdo it. Natural fat, is fine, as long as it's, once again, not too much, because our brains are made up of fat, and to replenish our brain cells, and our brain tissue, we need fat as well as our cartilage. That is also, there's places where our body needs fat to replenish, and especially for our brains to keep working at top capacity. So it's not all bad, and not only that, fat makes you feel full. So it's good to have a little bit in your diet, because I've noticed that if I just stick to just straight, too healthy, vegetables, and stuff like that, I don't get full, and it's because you need that stuff that does make you full. I will say though too that I love fruit, because of the fact that it has natural sugars. So instead of eating candy, if you're feeling like you want some candy, you need some candy, eat some fruit. And I will say this too, I eat a lot of organic food, and if you do that, that's great. You don't have to do that. I think it is better to do that. A lot of people, it's a tough transition, mainly because when you go from eating bad food and stuff that has a lot of added stuff, they add so much sugar to everything. It's insane. So a lot of stuff tastes really bland, but it's not really bland. It's just because everything is just so overpowered with sodium and sugar and fat and everything, that's what you're actually tasting. It's not actually, it's not actually good for you. So, but, when you get used to it, then you can really taste the true flavor of the, vegetables and the fruits and the, everything that's organic. It starts to actually have really good flavor. So, yeah, anyways, that's first day, it was rough. But right now, I'm just trying to stick to cardio, mostly because I'm trying to lose all the weight that I gained while I was just eating straight bad food for the last month. And I feel like that's a lot of people when they first get into workouts, is they're trying to lose weight. And then after you start losing weight, you go, okay, now I want to tone it. Now I want to build the muscle. And so that's my intention on this as well, is I'm going to do a lot of cardio first, and then it's going to start building more, doing more weights and stuff like that. Like I said, I'll keep everybody posted, not just on progress pics, which my wife was weird about, because she's like, those pics are just for me, if I have my shirt off, you know what I mean? But I feel like you gotta see, to notice or anything. There's maybe people will, maybe people won't. I'll notice though, and that's what's important. If you notice, even if it's the small improvements, everything's small, everything takes time, and then that's it. You just keep at it, never stop, don't give up, and eventually you'll get to that. You'll reach goals, and that's the thing, is you'll never get that perfect body, but that's okay. That doesn't mean you shouldn't try. You should always keep on trying for that perfect body no matter what. So anyways, that's it for me. I will say this, I need some workout jams. So tell me what your workout jams are so I can add them to my playlist. I need to get on to my buddy Aaron Spidey told me that I need to get on some iTunes music so I can just have whatever music I want. So I'm going to do that soon. So then any suggestions you all make, I can add to it and everything like that. So tell me what you listen to when you work out, when your workout jams and everything like that. So that's it for me right now. Gone long enough. Love and peace. Stay healthy. Stay fit. Stay nerdy. And, talk nerdy to me.